right, you guys, so jumping straight into this video, the wig I am wearing today is from UNice Hair. This is their 5x5 lace closure wig. It is 26 inches, 180% density, and right here just giving you guys a close-up of the invisible HD lace, which I absolutely love. So first off, with the closure wig, it's so easy. It's one of my favorite wigs like to deal with because I can still kind of get that like lace frontal type of look, but not with all the work. So I'm just gonna go in a little bit and pluck this unit right at the top just to kind of ease up on the hairline a bit. They did a pretty decent job, so if you didn't have time to pluck it, you would still be good in my opinion, but just going through a little bit, and I probably spent less than 10 minutes doing this, you guys. I really did not take long, and this is the outcome of it once I've plucked a bit. I could have taken it back a little bit more, but I didn't. I just wanted to keep this as simple as possible. So next I'm going in with my favorite products for my wig, and that is my TG wax stick, and I'm mainly gonna add this to the left side right here of this wig. So because it is a closure wig, I can only really do a middle part. You can do a side part, but I prefer to just stick with middles when it comes to closure wigs so that the hair is quite even on both sides. And I'm really gonna take this by the root and then take my hot comb and just go right over it. Sorry it's a little out of focus, but you'll see right here what I mean. So I'm just really pressing my hot comb down on this unit. Now I will say I did make it a little bit too flat at the top, but it could be fixed with hairspray. I didn't in this video. And at this point, I'm just so used to doing it this way because it's just my best way of doing my wigs that I just really didn't think about how flat it was in doing it on this closure wig. So I hope that makes sense. I'm not really sure if it does or not, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. So here I'm just popping on my wig cap, and then I'm just gonna take a little bit of powder, pop it on the lace, and you really don't need too much because it's already transparent lace. But again, I'm just so used to doing it this way and just making sure it all looks good. I just went on ahead and did it anyways. So this is what we are working with, you guys. I'm just gonna brush it out a little bit, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean by closure wigs for those who don't know. So the sides here, no lace. You can't do anything with that. Some people pull out a little bit of their hairline and just kind of blend it or add some swoops, a little bit of baby hair to make it look, you know, still natural. I don't even bother, y'all. I just leave it as is. So yeah, so if you are new to wigs, because I've had an influx of you guys who are new to them, who want to start wearing them, all that great stuff, and have asked me for my advice, and I'm so happy to give it. I highly recommend you starting with a closure wig, like a very simple closure wig, so you can kind of get the feel of it, get how it is like on your head, having something stuck to your head, because I remember that's something I had to really get used to, and just getting used to the application. So as far as the adhesive goes, y'all, I just used my TG bedhead hairspray and I just blow dried it down as you just saw. I always use this hairspray. I started off using the Got to Be Glued, and then I switched to the TG brand. I've never used glue, by the way, you guys. That may be coming soon because I'm just a little curious, but then maybe not. I may not ever use glue. So just in case you were curious. So here, just doing a little baby hairs, you guys, and just doing a little bit of swoop. I did make them a little longer than what I wanted to, but it's all right. I better longer this time, and I can cut them next time. Cut them a little bit shorter versus them being super short this go around, then I'm kind of stuck. If you're ever curious about what I'm using on my hair, I always put my Amazon link to my store down below in the description box. It has everything you could think of, from the brush that I'm using right here to the foam to the black strips right here. It's all linked in my Amazon store, so make sure you check that out. From here, y'all, I'm just gonna do some very simple styling, just using my Baby Bliss hot comb to make a few waves. But let me talk about the hair really quickly. I did like this hair. It's 180% density, you guys. It is body wave. It didn't really give me too much body or wave after I washed it, but that's pretty much like every other company. That's just not with this company, not with just UNice Hair. So that is not that big of a deal to me. It just pretty much gave me a little bit more texture. It took heat pretty well. It curled pretty well too. I did end up, I forgot to mention, I bleached the knots on this unit and they didn't take very well. And I used 40 volume developer, my regular Wella bleach, and I left it on for about 20 minutes and only like just a little bit bleach. So just keep that in mind. You may have to either process it a little bit longer or go back over them, which I would recommend versus processing it too long. But yeah, that's just my little takeaway for you guys. So after curling it right here, you'll see what I mean by the top of it was just a little too flat. Like I could have just put some hairspray right at the roots and just kind of gave it a little bit more volume. But me taking that hot comb and like pressing on it like I did, it probably didn't help, but it is what it is. I typically get that flat look a lot, almost every time I wear a closure wig. And I think it's just the construction of the unit. It's not a 13x4, so you're not getting all of that lace all across. It's literally just at the top of your head. So it's not as much hair up there as it is throughout the rest of your hair, if that makes sense, you guys. But to me, it was all good. I worked it out. I did what I could, and I thought it ended up really cute. This is a really basic, easy wig, y'all. Like when I say basic, beginner friendly type of wig, this is one of those. You don't have to worry about all the lace, and then with this lace just being HD lace, you don't have to worry about will the lace look right against your skin, because it will melt just fine with everyone's beautiful skin tones. So yeah, this was a first impression. So if you guys have any questions, comments, anything like that, please put them down below. All the info about this unit will be down below in the description box as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and share. And yeah, I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.